What's up, right? Fellas, right? Now, most of us, we can, agree to disagree on a lot of, right? But a lot of us, we can relate to the fact that, if a dude put his hands on our mama, our sister, our niece, or something like that, we crashing out, right? But it's a lot of dudes that's either 6 feet deep or doing 25 to life in prison right now, right? Behind a female, right? And in the heat of the moment, she hate this nigga guts right now. She's so emotional, she's so angry that she call you over there, you a little hothead, or you gone off the Henny, or you gone off the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You done lit one up. You done popped the perk, whatever. You gone. You in your demon mode right now. And everything, right? You don't even like her boyfriend anyways. She call you while you in your demon mode. You probably banging some NBA young boy or something, or you probably banging something that just got you just feeling like you wish a nigga would. And she end up calling you. Bro, just put his hands on me. And you just crash out. Right? Upon you crashing out, now she go right back to or she end up dating a dude just like him. So now here you is sitting in prison because you done just crashed out and aired this dude out, right? And that just say you didn't murder, you ain't do that, right? And you just beat him up real bad or whatever, so you end up getting 5 years, right? So now you sit in prison, and it depends on the prison or the state that you in, because a lot of them are worse than others. Some, you about to survive the county jail, right? Which it shouldn't be like that, but depending on the city or state you in, you got to survive the county jail. But let's just say you doing your 5, and in there you have to be around other dudes because they didn't just put you in a pod full of dudes that are violent offenders, is what they call them. Right? So even though you got 5 and they classified you as a violent offender, now you got to be in a pod with violent offenders who are doing 25, doing 40, doing life, right? And in the mind of a dude that's doing 40 years, he feel like his life over with, right? Whether he 19 doing 40 or whether he 30 doing 40. Any dude doing 40 years feel like his life is over with. So he in there just wilding out. You just got a simple little 5 years to do. You can do that reading books and working out. Getting your little visits. And before you know it, 5 years is over with. But you got to deal with dudes that he 35 and he got to do 40 years. He don't care about nothing. And he damn sure don't care about you. So in the midst of y'all getting into it, it's either you or him. Guess what you got to do? You got to protect yourself. So now you got to protect yourself and you end up having to take care of what you got to take care of, and you catch a 20 piece on top of your 5. So now you got to do 25 years. And then to come to find out while you in there that your sister then just got pregnant by the dude that you in there for because you assaulted him. So if you would have never assaulted him, guess what you would have never had to do? defend yourself and assault somebody else where it was a life or death situation and you caught a 20-piece. So now you in here for an extra 20 years and your sister get back with the dude that you beat up and got pregnant by him and now married to him. All while you doing this 25 years. So at the end of the day, dude, I mean, listen. Some of us, we gonna crash out behind our family members no matter what. But I just say this. Before you crash out, find out if she still got any sort of love for this dude whatsoever. Because if she still got any type of love in her heart for this dude and you go and crash out, and while you in there doing your little time, and it can go vice versa. You can crash out and it might not go your way. He might got the upper hand on you. And you can be 6 feet deep. So, before y'all crash out about these females trying to provide and protect, make sure that they ain't still in love with these dudes. Because don't be running around here trying to crash out behind every dude that call her a bitch, and she love those type of dudes. She just mad in this moment, she just mad. And she just want to see a dude hurt. So, I'm not saying that I wouldn't crash out behind mine, but at the end of the day, if I know you running around talking to these type of dudes and every time we come to a dinner or a family function, you bring one of these type of cats around and I tell you about these cats, but you just love you a little thug nigga. You love you a dude in the street. It's something sexy about it, whatever. You don't have the right to call me and ask me to defend your honor when you clearly don't care what kind of dude you dating. Because the type of dude that's gonna sit here and you think it's sexy because he calling you a bitch and roughing you up, and he let you carry the blicky every once in a while and make you feel like you Queen Bee, I'm not finna go crash out behind the fact that he just called you a bitch, or he put his hands on you. You about to call 911. And leave him alone. But now if it's some dude random, you at the gas station and he just wilding out and do this to you, then yeah, it's up. But if it's just you in a relationship with a dude and I constantly see you going back and forth with the same type of dudes, I'm not about to crash out. You about to call 911 and get a restraining order. But I don't know. Y'all have my comments and y'all let me know. What do y'all think behind these females asking us to crash out behind them, but they in love with these type of dudes that they think is hood and tough and they consider it sexy? And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can relate to the fact that it's a lot of them, your family members, your brothers, your friends, that's either 6 feet deep or doing 25 right now behind the fact that they crashed out over a loved one or an ex, a girlfriend, a baby mama, whatever. So y'all jump in my comments and y'all let me know. Do y'all think y'all should crash out behind a loved one even though they in some Ike and Tina Turner relationship type? Let me know.